In the heart of the bustling city, the local community center buzzed with excitement. Children of all ages gathered, their eyes sparkling with anticipation. Today wasn't just any day, it was the start of the Great City Bake-Off. Mia, Jack, Lily, and Aarav, 4 friends from the neighborhood, stood together, clutching their favorite wooden spoons. "Imagine if we win the grand prize for our center," exclaimed Mia, her voice full of hope. They all nodded, dreaming of the shiny new books and toys they could get for everyone. Armed with a map of the city and a list of ingredients, the kids plotted their baking strategy. "We need to find the best ingredients," said Aarav, pointing to various markets on the map. "Let's start at Mrs. Lee's bakery for some tips on bread," suggested Jack. As they set out on their culinary quest, their mission was clear. Learn from the best, embrace the diverse flavors of the city, and bake a masterpiece that would make their community proud. Inside Mrs. Lee's warm, flour-dusted bakery, the air was thick with the aroma of freshly baked bread and pastries. Mrs. Lee, a master of French baking, showed them how to knead dough and craft delicate pastries. "Each fold in the pastry has its own story," she explained. The children listened intently, their hands moving gently under her guidance. They left the bakery with a tray of beautifully crafted croissants, inspired by the artistry and history embedded in each layer. Next, they visited Mr. Patel's spice shop, a tiny store filled with jars of colorful spices that painted the air with exotic scents. Mr. Patel shared stories of spices from around the world and showed them how to blend the perfect garam masala. "Spices are the heart of any dish," he said, handing them a small packet. "Use this to bring warmth to your creations." Grateful, the kids tucked the precious spices into their pockets, eager to add this new knowledge to their baking arsenal. Back at the community center, the kitchen turned into a bustling workshop of culinary experiments. The children mixed and matched flavors, sometimes succeeding and sometimes ending up with amusing results. "What if we add some of Mrs. Lee's folding techniques to our spice bread?" Lily suggested. They tried again, this time with more precision. Slowly, their unique bread took shape, embodying the fusion of the diverse practices they had learned. As the bake-off day approached, the kids focused on perfecting their presentation. "We need to tell the judges about how each part of our bread represents a part of our city," Jack planned. They rehearsed their lines, each taking turns to explain the significance of the ingredients and techniques they used. Their story wasn't just about bread, it was about community, diversity, and unity. They felt ready, not just to bake, but to share their journey and celebrate the city's rich culinary heritage. The big day arrived, and the city hall was decorated like a grand bakery, with stations for each team. The friends set up their baking station with colorful decorations reflecting their city's vibrant culture. They arranged their spices, dough, and pastries with care, each item telling a part of their story. As people gathered around, intrigued by the fusion of scents and stories, the kids felt a rush of pride. They were ready to bake not just with ingredients, but with heart. Under the watchful eyes of the judges and an excited audience, the timer started. The kitchen was a flurry of activity as the kids rolled, kneaded, and spiced. "Remember, teamwork," Mia reminded everyone as they coordinated their tasks with precision. The aroma of their special bread filled the air, drawing smiles from the crowd. As the final seconds ticked down, they placed their creation into the oven, hopeful and confident in the bond and skills they had strengthened together. With their bread baked to golden perfection, the children presented it to the judges. They spoke passionately about the cultures and traditions they had explored and how each influenced their baking. The judges nodded appreciatively, sampling the bread, their expressions thoughtful and intrigued. As the judges deliberated, the kids waited, holding hands, feeling a sense of accomplishment no matter the outcome. They had learned and shared so much, and that was a victory in itself. Finally, the moment of truth arrived. The judges announced the results, and to their delight, Mia, Jack, Lily, and Aarav's team won. Cheers erupted as they accepted the trophy, their faces beaming with joy. "We did it together," they shouted, lifting the trophy high. As the crowd applauded, the friends felt not just the joy of winning, but the deeper satisfaction of connecting with their community. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures.